the Thundercage, a weapon of unimaginable power, capable of turning the tide of battle in an instant. It's the ultimate tool of destruction in the First Descendant, a game where every shot counts and every advantage can mean the difference between victory and defeat. But is wielding such power a blessing or a curse?
Take care of the boats. I need to secure high ground to service the communications.
As you watch enemies disintegrate in a flash of lightning, it's easy to be seduced by the sheer might of the Thundercage. But beneath the surface, a question lingers: is this weapon truly worth it, or does its existence raise deeper issues that can't be ignored? There's no denying the allure of the Thundercage. It's a symbol of ultimate achievement, a reward for your hard work, dedication and mastery of the First Descendant. The moment you unlock it, you feel a rush of excitement. Finally, you've obtained the key to unstoppable power.
This could get messy.
In battle, the Thundercage is a game changer. It tears through hordes of enemies with ease, and its raw power is exhilarating. For many players, this is the pinnacle of their journey, a weapon that embodies everything they've worked towards. And in those moments, it feels like the Thundercage is everything you ever wanted in a weapon. The sense of control, the thrill of dominance, it's intoxicating. But after the initial excitement fades, a shadow of doubt begins to creep in. The Thundercage is powerful, yes, maybe too powerful. Its dominance in combat starts to feel unbalanced. You start to notice that other weapons, ones you once enjoyed using, now feel inadequate by comparison. The diversity of your arsenal begins to shrink as you find yourself relying on the Thundercage more and more. What was once a varied and dynamic combat experience has now been reduced to a single choice. And here's where the cognitive dissonance sets in. You love the Thundercage for its power, but that same power is robbing you of the variety and challenge that made the game engaging in the first place. Is the thrill of using the Thundercage worth the cost of simplifying the entire experience? In any game, challenge is what keeps players engaged. It's what makes victory sweet and failure motivating. But with the Thundercage, the challenge seems to fade away. Battles that were once tense and strategic become trivialised by the sheer might of the ultimate weapon. Suddenly, the game's difficulty feels artificial. You're no longer overcoming obstacles through skill, but through sheer firepower. The Thundercage turns even the most formidable foes into mere speed bumps, stripping away the satisfaction of earning your victories. For some, this raises an uncomfortable question. If the Thundercage makes everything easier, is it still fun? Or does it cheapen the experience, turning hard-won triumphs into hollow victories? The Thundercage doesn't just impact your personal experience, it affects the entire community. Some players see it as a necessary tool for high level content, a weapon that levels the playing field. Others view it as a crutch, something that undermines the game's balance and devalues players' skill. In co-op missions, the Thundercage can create friction. While one player might be grateful for its power, another might feel sidelined as their contributions are overshadowed. It's a weapon that can both unite and divide depending on who wields it. And this leads to a larger conversation. Should a weapon like the Thundercage exist in its current form? Is it fair for one item to hold so much power, or does it disrupt the game's balance in a way that needs to be addressed?
Seeing as these bastards are trying to stop us, seem like it's the right direction.
In the end, the Thundercage presents a paradox. On one hand, it's the culmination of everything you've worked for, a weapon that symbolises your progress and dedication. On the other hand, it's a force that can simplify and some might argue diminish the very game you love. So what do you do? Do you embrace the Thundercage, accepting the ease it brings, or do you set it aside in favour of the diverse and challenging experience that the First Descendant is known for? The choice is yours, but it may not be an easy one. Ultimately, the Thundercage is more than just a weapon, it's a test of your values as a player. It asks you to weigh power against challenge, ease against satisfaction, and in doing so it forces you to confront the deeper question: what do you really want from your gaming experience? In the world of the First Descendant, every choice has its consequences, so before you equip the Thundercage, ask yourself, are you ready to face them?